Hi, we are here at Cougar Cliffs, just outside of St. George. This is a great place to come and do rappels and also rock climbing. There's a lot of different lengths of rappels. Well, actually there's a couple here, then there's some really long ones from 100 to 150 feet. We got another one right over here that's 40 or so feet. So it's a great place to come and practice getting on rappels, doing the bigger rappels, and it's also a great place to come and do some rock climbing. So today we're just going to do some rappels, probably start with a big one and a small one, then another big one, and see where it goes. All right. Okay, so I'm going to start with these set of anchors here and built an anchor system, and I'm going to go off this first rappel, which is, I believe it is 150 feet off that. So this is more towards the northern end of Cougar Cliffs, and the one I like to call Bigger Air is down at the southern end here. I think that's 100 and 110 feet. So maybe we should just call this one Bigger Air. But let me set up and I'll get a look over the edge here. All right, so I got this thing maxed out with anchors. Better be safe than sorry. So I'm about to head down this. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm on rope, auto block on. Here I go, over the edge, looking down. That's a bit of a drop there, huh? Woo. Hey, how's it going, guys? It's a bit of a exit out that lip there. All right, some climbers over to my left, very nice. Jen over there. I'm gonna slowly work my way down this. Got some air coming up right here. So I want to go down as slow as possible. And this is another reason for the gloves. You start rip roaring down this thing and you'll slice your hands wide open. So I don't have anyone on belay, which is why I'm using the auto block. If something were to happen to me and I lost control, the auto block would, in theory, stop my rappel. Nice. So Cougar Cliffs, if you're into canyoneering and you have hesitation with big rappels, this is a good place to come and learn how to rappel big rappels, especially on a single rope all the way up there, because you just don't want to start a canyon that has a giant rappel and not be comfortable with it. That's how mistakes and accidents happen. So this is a great place to learn those skills. And my device is cooking hot. And maybe 50 feet left. Yeah. Arm's actually getting fatigued holding on to this. Bottom. Nicely done.
Here's Dave coming down 150-foot rappel, Cougar Cliffs.
I let that crack, it's not even comparable to this obviously, but like, I let it probably 3 times yesterday, and like, each time I just go a little bit faster, and that's it. It's such a, like, you gotta bump up your right foot, man. That's what it was. Yeah, find something on that right foot, and you'll be able to stick it.
All right, so now I'm gonna come back up this way, maybe. No, maybe this way. Wow. Yeah, I see him. Oh yeah, right there. These guys are joining me.
What? What'd you say?
Said these guys are joining me. Even with pants on, coming out that entrance to that big rappel tore me up pretty good. I wouldn't call that graceful, but that's how it rolls. All right, we're gonna move over to a smaller rappel, more intermediate one, if you will. It's about 45 feet, maybe 50. Let's just say 40 to 50 feet. It's not this one behind it. So all these rocks have bolts on them, and there's lots of climbing routes here. I don't know if there's a specific guidebook for it or how many of the routes are rated. I just don't know, but this is a great place for climbing and rappelling. So we're gonna go off this one here so Jen and North can warm up before the other big rappel. There we go. See lots of bolts up here. All right, so we're at a more of an intermediate rappel here. Like I said, it's probably 40 to 50 feet here. And Jen's going off. I am bolted in, by the way, locked in. All right. So single rope rappels are quite a bit faster than double rope rappels. So it's important to have your friction set correctly, especially on a large rappel. And she's down. Sweet. I'm using an ATS, and I had the device flipped to increase friction on that large rappel. So what I'm going to do is put it on the other direction. That way I won't have as much friction, since this is a pretty short one. And I'm not going to bother with an auto block too, because I got Jen down there. So you going to be on belay? Yeah. All right, I'm on rope. And this is a pretty quick one here. It's really easy. Set. There's an easy ledge to step off of right here. All right. And we're just gonna work our way down this. Come down pretty quick after the last one. What?
I had the increased friction on mine.
Oh yeah? Yeah, it's pretty loose on this.
Even with the gloves on, I just don't like feeling the rope get super high. I just really feel it.
Yeah. And that's it. This is a good place to teach rappelling. Since it's so short, it's easy to get up, get down. There's bolts. Came up from up there. Piece of cake. Easy ledge to step off of right here. down pretty quick.
Yeah, I had the increased friction on mine and I found it fine.
What?
I had the increased friction on mine and it was fine for the shorter rappel.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty loose on this.
I mean, even with the gloves on, I just don't like feeling the rope get super hot. You know, you can really feel it.
Yeah. All right, Jen's on rope. She's going to come down this intermediate one. Give you an idea. You think 40 feet, 50 feet?
Somewhere between there.
Yeah, like I said, 40 to 50 feet. Nice. Good work. So now we're going to go over and set up on a rappel that we like to call Big Air. And that's going to be at the southern part of Cougar Cliff area here. And the first rappel I did, which we are calling Bigger Air, was over here at the more northwesterly part of Cougar Cliffs. So let's get moving. Okay, so the one rappel we like to refer to as Big Air is at the more southerly part of Cougar Cliffs, and we just left this intermediate knoll here, and the original first rappel was way over there at the more northwesternly part. So we're coming up on this one here, and we have to go up this. All right. Coming up this here. So as you can see, there's multiple bolts. These bolts right here go off, and it's maybe 20-30 feet right there, so it's a nice easy one to learn on too. As you move farther down here, as you see more bolts, we get out into a little more open air, if you will. So I'm going to take 3 bolts and make an anchor. We're going to go right off this here, and this is the part we like to call Big Air. So I'm going to get set up and we're going to go. All right, so I've utilized these 3 bolts, and I've got an anchor going off. So I'm going to rope up and head over the edge here. All right, okay, I'm on rope. I have to utilize an auto block again because there's no one belaying me. Take a look over the edge here. You know, this just does not seem as far as the other one. Okay, this time, however, I'm gonna pull this down behind me, so hopefully protect the rope a little bit. So, as always for me, the toughest part is just getting over the side here. And once I'm done with that, it's easy going. So there, hard part's over. Can you, hey, never mind. Got it. There, a little bit of rope protection. All right, I'm heading down. Bye. Okay, that was a much easier beginning than the aforementioned Bigger Air. So, yeah, it's again nice and slow down this. You don't want to scorch down this. You can really mess the rope up. And there's some spots where there's a little bit of air, but not too much really on this angle. And that's it. We're just gonna head on down. As I mentioned earlier, we come out here and practice on these different length rappels, especially the larger ones, because we just want to get used to the fear, I guess would be a good way to say, for when we start doing canyoneering with large rappels in them. So it's good to have some experience on big rappels before you begin those. Ooh, device is cooking hot. So as you can see here, climbers have bolted this up for sport routes. And you can also notice all the chalk, so this is really popular. There's something dead down here, it stinks. So if I just hold on to the auto block here, it'll stop me, and I'm just swinging, hanging in there. Another way would be to use the rope to tie off on your leg to stop. There's our middle part, so that's 100 feet of rope, that black spot there. So this is a little over 100 feet right here, depending on where you land. All right. All right. This is Jen's first time doing big rappel. Big air, I'm sorry. She's trying to step off the side here. Push out with your feet a little bit. There you go, you're halfway there. How you doing?
I'm good.
Look over at me. What's up?
Hey, just hanging out here in the air.
Yeah.
I did put additional friction,
Okay.
and I am very, very comfortable with it.
See, you did your additional friction. You put
Yeah.
that loop underneath there.
Right there.
Yeah.
That was just right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries then.
Otherwise, my hand would have been really tired.
Oh, excellent. Good rappel.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so I'm gonna climb up what we just came down. And this is always fun.
Hey, I did big air.
Jen just did big air. That was her first time
I'm excited.
doing big air. Excellent. Good job. I'm gonna try and climb up big ladder. This will work.
That's actually harder.
Yeah, this is actually harder than doing the rappel. Yeah. Stinking awkward. All right. One foot after the other. Okay. What? Okay, part's done. Whew. And almost up. All right. And we're up. He's off the edge. Going down a little bit. There you go.
I know, but I can't move.
Yeah, you can. There you go. You're fine. You're fine. You're good. Hey, North, look over at me real quick. Congrats, bro.
Yay!
Good job, my man. North is on big air. Going down nice and slow, amigo.
Yeah, I'm trying. Am I hanging right about now, Mom?
Awesome. Woo!
Yes!
Now that's badass. Hey, can you look up at me? What's up? All right.
Hey, you know how they said never look down? Holy cow, here comes Norther. 100-foot rappel. You're doing awesome, man. You're halfway there. You're halfway there.
Yeah, but I'm turning.
It's okay. Let it just go with it.
Oh, that was awesome. See, Mom? I told you I'd be fine if I turned.
Yeah, you're doing great. You're turning sooner than I did.
What?
You're in the air sooner than I was. I think because your legs aren't quite as long.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I can talk. Okay, my helmet's gonna drive me insane if it Oh, I'm way out here. This is cool. Hey, Dave, I think I'm further than you went out because I'm like, yeah, like my legs are facing the opposite of the wall.
Just
No,
a.
I'm just going a little slow because it's my first time doing big air. Come on.
Keep coming.
Whoa.
Weird, huh?
I don't know if we're gonna bump into it. Snot came out of my nose, a lot of it. Scared me so bad.
I can't believe you're doing this, dude.
And I can't believe my shirt just got stuck.
He's almost there.
My shirt's stuck.
It's okay.
You think I'm gonna take my shirt off?
Come on.
Whoa.
Come on.
My legs are really tired.
Well, you're almost
Thing's
there.
squeezing the
Come on. Come on.
Nah, I think I'll take a break right here.
Come on.
Ooh, how do I?
Just back up to me. It's okay. Stand.
All right. Those are a few of the rappels here at Cougar Cliffs. Lots to do here. If you want to climb, rappel, hike, this place has got it all. Awesome, just outside of St. George. If you do some of these large rappels, please wear gloves and make sure your equipment is set up safe. There's been a few accidents here, and sure hate to see anybody get hurt doing this. So, that being said, come out, have a good time. Appreciate you watching. Team Rockton and North are out.